Watch TY react. We about to react to Philadelphia basketball star turned rapper killed 24 hours after releasing the diss track. It's crazy. Y'all know we don't waste no time. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get right to it. Nobody wins when the family feels. I seen going on his start popping them perks, nigga. That's how I turn to a goblin. My bro be chasing down like Metcalf, you know he stand on top, yo. Flying them niggas ain't up on shit, be the reason they dying. Damn, 24 hours after releasing a diss song? Basketball star? So like was he 1 foot in, 1 foot out the streets? Like if you good at ball, you gotta stick with that. Stick with it. You know, try to go to the league. Just focus on like all the shit that matters. You feel me? The basketball boys running the lunchroom. The old school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic. The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. Wow. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home, and he was shot and killed. In front of his mom?
I pray even though we shine light on these stories, we get to learn from them. Sometimes it's tough, especially knowing the victim or the suspect could be someone you know, could be someone you love. Fam, today's story is a prime example on how you can't have 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot out. Ultimately, you get done the worst. Within the last 24 hours, a young man from Philadelphia had his opposition camp out in front of his home and wait until he about to get in the car with his mom on his way to school to take his life. Now out the gate, we know this was personal. They got their target. And even though this was tragic, thank God no one else was hurt like his mom. Now from the outside looking in, things look crazy. I mean, any person losing any life to gun violence is unfortunate. But we're talking about a young man who was a high school standout basketball player. A young man who scored the highest SAT score in his class. Was gunned down. Damn, he was smart as fuck. On his way to school. But like we all know, fam, there's always two sides of the story. And in this case, unfortunately, after doing my research, this man was living 2 lives, even having 2 Instagram accounts. Noah Scurry. One for the family and one for the streets. Disabled comments. Now, we don't know if this is exactly why a press was put on him, but unfortunately, this young man even went to go do a diss song that was released on YouTube, which we'll later check out less than 24 hours before he was gunned down. Fam, today we go over the details, talk about the facts, and most of all, pay our respects. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no name. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Fam, meet Noah Scurry, 17 years old. He attended Samuel Fields High School. As mentioned, he was a standout basketball player. Get laid. Ew. Got defense. He's also known in the streets, allegedly by his rap stage name, Joker OTV, dropping a track less than 24 hours before losing his life, titled Swing My Door, featuring a man that go by his rap stage name, Drip Season, from 24th, which will later play key to this video. Shit.
Now taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes yourself.
And it's so crazy because, like, people be beefing and, like, you beefing with people who know where you live at. You feel me? Or they can find out where you live at. It's just like why want to live a life looking over your shoulder? You feel me?
The ones he posts on his account with his basketball, he don't show his face. The one he posts for his rap music, he show his face and firearms. And according to his Instagram page, he rep a hood called Zoo Gang on 24th Street in North Philly. This is a picture of him holding up the fours. Now, the zoo in 24th have well-known artists from that area, like Pound Size Pop and OT7 Kwame. And through various interviews, they've been going on record speaking on beef they've been having for a while now. Now, 24th started calling themselves Zoo Gang after the demise of a member who was gunned down named Saudi. Some would say he was the first rapper from 24th to make a name for himself. After he came home on a gun charge at a local basketball game at the park, died after a shooting on February 16, 2017 at around 10:50 p.m. Thursday on a 400 block of East Upside Street. May they both rest in peace. and love and condolences to their families.
Learned the identity of two brothers
For sure,
shot
for
to
sure.
death in Eastmount area after a neighborhood dispute. Detectives are still trying to figure out who opened fire, killing the 23 and 24-year-olds.
Damn, imagine a mom getting a call, or any parent getting a call that both of your children got killed, bro.
Both victims died of at least 2 gunshot wounds each in the chest and in the right side. Tonight, police are asking for the public's help.
I was asleep. I just heard gunshots and I dropped my kids to the floor, lay on top of them, and we didn't look out the windows. We just lay flat.
This mother of 4 lives upstairs from the 2 men shot and killed outside the
Damn.
Eastmount area apartment house just before 11 o'clock last night. It happened after a loud argument was overheard near the corner of East Upsall and Boyer. Police identified the deceased as 23-year-old Samir Yelverton and his 24-year-old brother, Raheem Martin. Both just moved in weeks ago.
They just moved in like a month ago.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, they both got killed.
Yeah, that was sad. I heard it this morning.
Police say the 2 brothers did have records for drug arrests, but nothing extensive. They're searching for surveillance video at this hour, but have no serious leads on the 2 males.
That's sad, bro.
At this time, we don't have a motive for the shooting.
Like, I want everybody to just get some money. Like, stop beefing, stop shooting each other. Get some money. You know, live a life.
As of this hour, Charlotte police have not been able to find any murder weapon. They do know it was a semiotic handgun that was used. Live at police headquarters in Center City, I'm Vernon Odo, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay,
Damn.
Vern.
So now we got somewhat an idea, according to public records, on where Noah from, how he living a double life with being a rapper named Joker OTV and a standout basketball player with high SAT scores. Let's go over the unfortunate details on how he lost his life.
So what happened?
Exactly 2 weeks into the New Year's, Tuesday morning, January 14, 2024, 17-year-old Noah Scurry was found shot on his way to school, getting into the car with his mom. He was found shot on the 5000 block of Roar Street near Tacony Creek Park and
Damn.
Roosevelt Boulevard around 7:15 a.m. He passed away a short time later at the hospital. He was a senior set to graduate and had plans on playing at college across the country. May he
It's
rest
like-
in peace and love and condolences to his family.
News at 5.
It's like if you beefing,
At a Philadelphia
you gotta always keep your head on the swivel. Always.
Noah Scurry was just 17 years old. He was a star in the classroom and on the basketball
No matter if
court.
you think you low, you don't think nobody know where you live at, you gotta.
On his way to
They even
school
take
to
threats and
Tacony
shit
Creek Park
serious.
and Roosevelt Boulevard.
Like,
And we have now learned this all happened right in front of his mother. CBS News Philadelphia's
damn, I know the mom is just
High School in
devastated.
Sacramento as
Like,
students
she
are
just
mourning the loss of their classmate right now, Dan.
going through it.
Yeah, Natasha, as you said, Philadelphia police have identified that student killed this morning as 17-year-old Noah Scurry, a star student and basketball player here at Fells High. And just talking with folks around Fells today, really something that has sent shockwaves just through this school community. Police say this all started at around 7:15 this morning. That's where that
Damn.
shooting happened. Just
And that's
off the
early. That means they stay waiting for you all night, or they get in there early just sitting waiting. That shit crazy.
Scurry was known as a gifted basketball player and a very smart student. In a letter to families, Principal Melissa Rasford noted that he had the highest SAT score in the school. Students and staff tell us today's incident was felt by everybody in the building.
The basketball boys running in the lunchroom. The whole school seemed upset. I saw Mel crying. It was just traumatic.
The principal, coach, players, classmates, peers are distraught. This is unimaginable for them. You know, the student was getting in the car with his mom this morning in the back of his home,
Damn.
and he was shot and killed.
Like, how they get the drop? They really had the drop. They don't care who around you, little sister, mom, grandma.
Basketball games are going to be canceled.
None of that shit.
The rest of the week, Philadelphia police are still searching for Scurry's shooter. Natasha, back to you.
Now it's mentioned no one has yet to be arrested. It's people who has been commenting, and I'm here to bring you guys what's being presented to the public, that he has bodies. That's not true if it hasn't been documented. So we're not going to speak on that. It's an unfortunate situation, and I'm praying.
They saying he had bodies.
Get to learn from this. Life already hard. Trying to live a double life will make it 10 times harder on yourself. Now, fam, if and when more develop about
That's
this
facts.
case, You know I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Once again, I'm saying rest in peace to everyone who we talked about who lost their life. And this story,
Facts.
condolences to the families. Fam, I want to know how you guys feel about this one. This was the story of a young man who
That shit
was a high
sad.
school basketball standout, scored the highest score on his SAT in his class, but was living a double life and managed to be gunned down while getting into a car with his mom on his way to school. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Damn.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Damn, that shit's sad, man. Stay out the streets. You know, get money, live life, and stay out the streets. You don't want to have to watch your back, keep your head on the swivel. Like nobody wants to live life like that. That's a crazy way to live life. But rest in peace to him and everybody that was mentioned. But like and subscribe, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.